And I'm your host, Nick Panaritis. Okay, another week went by. I just want to show you guys what's going on in my shop here. There's a few cars that came in and gone out. A few are still here. But you know what? With the weather, the way the parts are coming in, with the pandemic going on, everything's getting a little bit difficult in some ways. I've been waiting for some pieces on a few cars, like for this one, for example, another one in the back, but it doesn't matter. But anyways, we're having snow here in the city of Laval, here in Quebec. So is the northeastern United States and eastern Canada. But what can you do? It's part of life here because this is where we live. So if you guys don't mind, and some other guys that live out in the Middle East or something and never saw snow, if you guys want to go outside and take a look at what's going on my shop, let's go and see.
Not for the faint of heart.
Well, you know what? I would have loved to take that Corvette for a ride because that car is ready for delivery except for one little seal I'm waiting for. And you know what? I sure would have loved to take it for a drive. It's a Friday night. But let's take a look outside and see what's going on. Here we are. Here we go. This is what you call Montreal weather, you guys, or Canadian weather. Sometimes it gets worse than this, but never less. But you know what? This is the part of life. And you know, we have a shop right here in the middle of the winter. It's of course the American muscle cars. That's what I like to work with and deal with. And this is what I've got. And this is no time to take the car for a drive. As you guys can take a good look around, there's no time of the year to take a car for a ride, is it?
Well, that's for sure.
You know, I like to have a dry pavement with my cars. I want to spin the tires, feel the grip of the tires, feel the screaming of the tires and everything, and power shifting or whatever. But you know what? We're going to have to wait for a few months until summer gets here. But in the meantime, let's walk in the shop and see what's going on.
Got a lot of friends with us here tonight, Nick. I already saw Eugene Castles and Coastal Auto Reaction in the house.
Okay, all right. Well, you guys, let's see what I've got for you guys. Let's take a look.
Melissa's taking care of business in the comments.
Yeah, I have to give a special thank to Melissa. She's our moderator. Okay, here we go. You know, I've never shown that plaque with 100,000 plus subscribers from YouTube. It's right here, you guys. I just wanted to show it off if you guys were wondering.
It's real.
You know, with your help, you guys, this is 100,000 subscribers. We're at 171 right now. I'd like to get 1 million. And then when you get 1 million, that's when you get the other plaque. So you guys, I want to tell everyone to help me get everybody on board and to subscribe to our channel so I can get to 1 million. And I have to give just special thanks to a lot of guys. We have a lot of Patreon supporters that have helped us. I bought a lot of new stuff in my shop, equipment. We had the dining room painted, so because of the Patreon supporters, and of course with the donations on our live shows, you guys have helped me a lot. Special thanks. And we keep things going here. And of course, George, the cameraman, buying equipment also. Trying to make everything a lot nicer, and we're trying to make better videos for all you viewers to watch.
Thank you, Nick. Louis Katz just chimed in and said he'll never complain about Australian winters again.
Yeah, Louis, you guys have a summer right now in Australia. Lucky you guys. Anyways, okay. First of all, the Corvette, you know, now at close up, it's a charm. It's a beautiful car to look at. I leave the lights on because, you know, I love it when all the lights work on the car. All I'm waiting for is the little weather strip to come in, and then the car will be ready for delivery. I should have loved to take it for a drive now with the top down, but I'll have to wait for a nice summer sunny day. Let me shut the lights. And I wanted to show you guys something a little bit different here in our shop. We got a 1977 CJ5 Jeep. This man, Frank, or Francois, he's gone to a lot of shows with it. And it's more like Star Wars. And he's got a mannequin. He doesn't have it here today because he didn't know we were making a live show. He's got a mannequin with a life-size Darth Vader. He puts it on display in car shows, and you guys, you got to see the scene on when he does that.
The whole
Here,
Jeep is covered.
yeah, and you know what? I'm going to turn on some lights, see what he does with it. Look.
Look at this guy.
You guys got to take a look inside here, man. Look at all these toggle switches, one by one.
Oh, I'll come around the other side and look at those switches with you, Nick. Quick circle there.
Yeah, but you guys, this feels like Star Trek. Look at that.
It's a total light show in here. The speakers.
You have to see this when Frank has everything on. It's a light show and it's a blast, let me tell you. He doesn't have his mannequins with him here to show them off. He's got every character from Star Wars in this, let me tell you.
Incredible. Oh, even on the outside, look at the light show.
I love...
The rocker panel.
Where? Well, I didn't know that. And he's got some more here in the back. And I heard that these are all speakers. I heard that when he puts on the sound effect could be heard miles and miles away.
Several subwoofers in there.
This is crazy, man. I would love to see the mannequin Darth Vader, but he's not here.
Look all the audio gear, Nick, all his crossovers and his amplifiers.
And you know, he's got, I believe he's got more lights than that, but I don't know how to turn them all on. He's not here with us at the moment. The Jeep came here for to replace the right front caliper and also to repair the water pump leak, which we're going to do tomorrow. But in the meantime, it's here right now. I wanted to show it to you viewers. And this is astonishing. Look at this. Come and see this. Look at these toggle switches one by one by one after the other.
They all light up.
Yep.
Beautiful.
There's got lights inside the floor pan over here also. Lots of chrome in this truck. A lot of digital switches.
Stereos and
Wow, he's got all kinds. And you know who knows his vehicle better? Only Frank himself. And you know what he's got in here is a power, he's got a V8.
Yeah, what's under this beautiful hood?
You guys, you're going to be surprised what's under this one.
Just look at the paint job on that hood.
Here, let's open it up.
I hope the camera gives it...
This one here has a 401 American Motors.
Holy cow.
Check out the chrome in this setup. It's got a lot of chrome under the hood.
Oh my goodness. The whole hood is mirrored.
There we go. And apparently it's a 401 American Motors AMC. That's rare.
Oh, Nick, I'm sorry I have to interrupt you. Somebody give us a super chat. John Clamshell, SP.
Wow.
John from Streamworld, Illinois says hi. Thank you for all the amazing videos.
Thank you. Well, you're welcome, you guys.
He said he wants to buy you a lunch.
If we could cross the border when the border can open up, you know, I'd love to cross over to the other side and see a couple of things, a couple of parts. I've got parts I want to go buy. I want to go see a couple of cars. I want to meet some people. Some people want to come here to my shop and visit me. And, you know, they want to come in person here, bring their engine or their cars. But because the border is closed, they want to meet me in person. We're all going to wait for the border to open up between U.S. and Canada. But in the meantime, we'll just keep going with what we got at the moment.
That's amazing.
And here what we got is a 401 American Motors, you guys. AMC motor. 1977 Jeep CJ5, I believe it is.
Even got chrome bumpers.
He's got a lot of chrome.
Astounding.
Beautiful, eh? This is something different.
Definitely.
But you know, I've seen his vehicle on a display one time when he had all his mannequins from Star Wars and all the lights are on. It's a great show, let me tell you. It's one big show.
The commenters are joking that he needs a V8 just to run the alternator for all those lights.
That's very true. Yeah, you could say that again.
You got a big alternator in there?
I don't know, but I hope he has a heavy gauge wire to charge all that power to the battery.
That all looks pretty well set up.
Well, let me see. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to give him a hint on that. You know, it's a good point.
Those big old fuses in there.
You know, when you have this kind of mini lights, you need a bigger CCA battery and also the heavy-duty amperage alternator, maybe 100 amps plus, with a thick gauge going to the battery and keep it charging. Anyways, you know, he's had it for so many years, I guess it's all good. Now,
Thank you for showing us, Nick.
oh, you guys are welcome. And let's talk about Luke with his 3.3 from Auto Coastal Reaction, right here.
Luke,
you guys seen on a previous video that we torn it down, or should I say tear down. This is the engine. It's a 3.3 that belongs to Betsy. We had it all gutted out and had the block sent out to get hot tank. And now I just want to take a measurement here to see what oversize we're going to go, because it's got a pretty big ridge. It's got almost 200,000 miles on it. It was still running perfect when he took it out of the truck. But in the meantime, it's here. I'm going to make a measurement, maybe go 30 over or 40 over. I'm not so sure. But that's the next project I'm going to start working on next week. We've removed all the plugs, core plugs, cam bearings. We had a hot tank in a bath for a few days. And this is what the results are.
Clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. You bet.
Lucas is losing his mind. He's loving it.
Oh, yeah.
He says whatever you think as far as internals, Nick.
And you know, internals, everything looks pretty good so far. And besides that, you know, after you do the machine work, you still got to wash it down, pressure wash it, and you know, we got to go through the whole thing when we before assembly. But in the meantime, here it is. And some folks were asking me, viewers, Luke, if you're listening, how come this engine was orange in 1968 on a Dodge truck? People were telling me it should have been blue. Well, you know what? I don't know much about the Dodge trucks, but it's a 68. This engine is apparently matching number. It came here orange with a 906 casting heads, which is correct in a truck motor, but it wasn't blue, it was orange. But if you guys have the information that can help me out, tell the other viewers, this is what it is. So there you have it. It came here orange. That's the way it came out of the truck, and it was all original, unmolested, unless only the valve covers were removed from this engine. Besides that, everything else was original.
We'll paint it rainbow stripes if that's what Lucas wants.
Oh, well, you know, we'll paint it any color Luke wants it.
There you go.
And in the meantime, Luke, if you're watching, get well, buddy.
Yeah, get well first.
Get well, buddy, and stay safe, and I wish you the best, okay? I wish you the best.
Oh, boy.
And the Jensen, Tristan, my client came in. We have some updates to do on the cooling system. I want to replace the electric fans on the radiator. We wanted to do something in the exhaust system, the cooling system, which is very soon. But first, I got to deliver a couple of cars that I need to get out of the shop. And this is one that's going to stay here for the winter. I want to do some upgrades. I want to see if I could redesign the exhaust system because it's way too low. It's a 3-inch exhaust system on a factory mild 440. Like, what are you doing with the 3-inch exhaust? I was telling Tristan, you don't need a 3-inch exhaust. It's an overkill. But that is something I'm determined to work with, something to have more ground clearance. Maybe we might go to an oval pipe, 2.5 inch on per side or whatever. But in the meantime, we're going to see that later on. But first, I want to work on the cooling system.
That'd be cool. It's behind a mountain of oil right now, but there it is.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry, it's safe. It's safe. And I've got another engine I took apart here, a Pontiac. Just want to change the. I've got engines left and right in the shop. Some are ready to be delivered. Some are ready to be installed. This one just a temporarily camshaft change on a Pontiac, which is right over there. It comes from a 68 Firebird convertible, which is going to be here later on in a month or so when we reinstall the engine. And he's going to do some work on it. These heads belong to the GTX. They are 440 swords that belong to that 71 beautiful black GTX back there. I'm working on it. I'm working on making custom pistons for it because I wanted to make the engine as quiet as possible. And that's my goal with John to do in New York. So this is my next one.
I love the way you say New York, Nick. You put the accent.
New York. I say New York like, you know, as if I'm from New York.
That's it.
You know, like I watch a lot of movies from New York.
Love it.
I sound like a New Yorker. And let's talk about Tim's A12 69 Roadrunner. You know, we talked about when he first came here originally was because it had a lot of vibration. So let me just give you guys a little. Now, these cars come with a factory cast iron flywheel, which is this one here. This is the problem with the car. This flywheel is way out of balance. It's not centered. These holes, for some reason, I took it to a shop to have it balanced neutral, and he told me, Nick, that this thing is not centered. For some reason, that's very strange. It is a flywheel, but it's cast iron. So since now it's a 4-speed car, and we don't have a scatter shield, I've told Tim in Vancouver, why don't we get an SFI flywheel, neutral, which is going to be perfect, which already had it balanced with the motor, and this is dead center. This one's made by Hayes. And it's also, what do you call it? It won't break. Like a cast iron flywheel on a high RPM, there's a good chance of exploding or breaking or going into smashing up, or should I say explode or disintegrate. At least if you're not going to have a scatter shield, use an SFI flywheel like I've done on my Kawasaki car. I have an aluminum housing, and I don't like to look at the heavy weight of a scatter shield. So what I did is I took out the cast iron flywheel, I put an SFI steel flywheel, like this one here I've done for Tim for his A12 car, so it could be a much safer drive when you drive the car hard.
Yeah, you don't want to lose a foot.
That's right. So there you go, you guys. Always replace a flywheel. Never use the factory cast iron flywheels. I know my brother we had once many years ago, we had a 446 by Cuda. It had the cast iron flywheel. It was a 4-speed car. My brother was driving the car down the street, right in front of our house. He came down the street. and he power shifted. No, he did not miss the gear. He power shifted, and the clutch and the flywheel just blew up. Thank God that car had a scatter shield. And then we brought the car to my back alley at that time, was years ago. We jacked it up, we took off the scatter shield, the transmission, the scatter shield, and the bell housing, the scatter shield, was a 1/4-inch thick steel. And let me tell you, the transmission front shaft was damaged, the flywheel disintegrated, the clutch was all broken up in pieces, the block got chipped on the corner, and the best part, the scatter shield, which is so thick, it's like a balloon that's, you know, like it blew up, but didn't go in, you know, like tear off your foot or tear off the floor pan of a car, but just like it exploded like this. And thank God we had a scatter shield in that car, but he had a cast iron flywheel. So you guys take it from there, so you know what I'm talking about.
Bill's had some close calls over the years, man.
Yeah, we had some close calls. But then again, if you have a scatter shield and an SFI flywheel, steel billet, you have the best thing in the world.
Be safe, guys.
Be safe. And if everybody knows, I have a Haas Boss, or Boss Haas 350 small block Chevy. I'm doing a valve job right now, soon to become on this aluminum heads. Everything's going to be polished.
Pretty shiny heads.
My client Carlos wants it perfect, so that's another project we're working on. The bike won't be here, we're just building the engine.
Hopefully we'll see the bike in the spring.
That's right. Corvette is ready for delivery, but my client is in a quarantine, so he can't come and visit me. So I'm stuck here with the car for a while. He's in quarantine. What can I tell you?
By the way, Nick, I could just make a little advertisement here. We're going to see more of the Corvette, more of this beautiful Jensen,
Yes. Oh yeah. Come.
more of this fabulous
Coronet.
and more of that gorgeous vitamin C Cuda over there on Monday's video.
There you go.
Stay tuned for Monday.
Oh, I just wanted to see you guys. Maybe you're seeing doubles. We got another 446 barrel car here and another orange 446 barracuda. Both Cudas, both 1970s. They both have the black wing shakers, but that one, the wing, the gold wing, and the shaker went out for paint. And then we have this one here. This one just came in. We have a viewer. His name is Matt from British Columbia, who just bought this car from Antiques in Saint Jerome in Quebec, not far from here. He's asked me to bring the car here, so we picked it up, brought it here today. He's asked me to do a few oil changes on it, look over the car before we ship it down to British Columbia. So Matt, if you're watching, here's your car. It's here in my shop here, Nick's Garage. It's a beautiful car you bought. It is another, it's a tribute to a Tribute 446 Barracuda, but it is a beautiful car. And it's nice to see twins right here in my shop. And this is a V-code Cuda. This one here is vitamin C orange. They look both orange to me. This is Tor red or Hemi orange red, you want to call it.
Slightly different tones there, you can see.
Yeah, but they're both orange.
Lights are still on this one, Nick.
Oh, I left them on because I like to show some lights.
There we go.
And this one's an automatic car. Besides that one there being a 4-speed car.
Look at that gorgeous interior console.
Yeah, this is,
Wood grain.
yeah, it is.
Fabulous.
And this one here, when we're finished with it next week, will be shipped to BC. I've got cars here from BC, and this one here is going to BC. Wow.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Nick, I got to introduce another super chat.
Okay.
From Peter Evans.
Okay.
Who sent you $20 and said probably the best car show on YouTube.
Well, thank you very much.
Needs
Thank
to
you.
go on CBC, Global
What?
GTV, a Canadian hello from Los Angeles.
I'm just a guy in a small shop. I want to thank you guys. I know, thank you.
Take it easy, Vass.
Bye, Vasily. Good night. I just want to say that I just do what I love doing, fixing American muscle cars, bringing them back to life, or keep them running, keep them tuned, keep them alive. Like Tom Milano. Is it Tom Milano?
Yes,
The way of the, what's the line he puts always
the
on?
way of the muscle car will
Never die. That's right. The way of the muscle car will never die. That's exactly it.
Love that.
That's nice.
And while we're talking about money, one of our band contributors, Coastal Auto Reaction, got his wallet out again. Oh my God, I'm going to have to go across the country and slap that man silly.
Luke, take care of yourself and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Save it for the engine.
Yeah, save your money for the engine. The bill's going to come up very soon, so save your engine. Save your money for the engine.
We love you, Luke. Take care. Look after yourself.
Okay, this is something for Eugene I want to show. Eugene, if you're watching, take a look here. It's kind of dark, eh?
I got my light.
I just want to say that these are the original springs that come off the 69 Charger 500. We had them acid dipped or dipped at the place where we had the car dipped. Then we had them re-arced at a spring shop. And then we had them powder coated to a natural steel color. And now I put one side together and I'm putting the other side together. Look at this. Now these are original springs with the 609 Charger. I bought a new kit to assemble them. I've done one of them already. These are the old shims. This goes between every single spring. And we want to put back the same springs, what was set on the right, what is set is on the left. And because there, we all have to do, what we want to do is keep all the original numbers to the vehicle. For example, like this one here, you see, these are original springs. This is what I want the car to have. So when you have the car at home, you pick it up, you pick up the car, you take a look, you're going to see the springs are exactly the way they came from the factory. And it's going to be a lot of work. Then I've got to put, and then we've also got the sliders in there, like so. We've got some sliders so you don't hear the springs just squeak when they go up and down. We've got new clamps with the rubbers. So I got to clamp them together, like so. I've got it all here.
This book is coming in handy.
Yep, I've been using this book on Eugene's Charger. And it's, you know, I want to make it as nice as possible. So Eugene, this is your leaf springs.
Somebody just walked in.
Nope, it's okay. Maybe Maverick walked out or something. Doesn't matter. Anyways, these are the original springs that belong to the 609 Charger 500. They're going to be back in place. I love it. You know, all the new little, the sliders, the brackets, the shimming, and the original springs.
I can't get over the finish on them. They look like brand new stamping.
Yeah, they are. You know, we marked them all left and right. There's more springs on the right hand than there is on the left, but we're going to put it back the way it came from the factory. Okay. Here's another engine, Pontiac 400, 1968 apparently. He just wants me to replace the cam and put the motor back in, and now he wants to paint the engine Pontiac blue the way it came from the factory in 1968.
Yeah, it's got an engine that matches the body right now. Right?
That's right, but now he wants to change the color. This is the color of the car, but I told him not to go with the same color. Go with the factory color, and he's decided to do so. I've got another Pontiac 455 that belongs to Giuliano. He's got a 77 Trans Am, and he wants to throw this in for his son. It's a 455. This engine's had it for many, many, many years. You can see it's all dried up. It hasn't been running for a long time.
It's crusty.
Yeah, it's pretty crusty. So we're going to slowly take it apart, clean it, and build it over the winter. I have another engine for installation right here that belongs to Donald. It's a 383, belongs to a 70 Charger. And I want to give a special thanks to Tommy, the Crico man, or should I say Tommy, the Crico. He's got me the coolant lines that I was looking for, that I was waiting for, and that fuel line for the carburetor, which is a Holley 4-barrel. Oh, I just want to say something else about Tim over here. I just want to, Tim, if you're watching, for the 812 Roadrunner, which way should we go? Here, over here.
Nick enjoying coffee from his Nick's Garage coffee mug.
That's right. Here it is. Tim, I've located a clutch fan. Okay, of course, we're going to put it away again from the factory. Look at it. And I finally got a clutch. This is from Tommy, the Crico guy from Ontario. He's got me a whole bunch of parts lately. Here's the clutch I needed. Oop. I found the original bolts to it and everything. So, you know, you want to make it you know, he had that solid blade fan, which is not correct. I just wanted to make it the way it came from the factory. So this is going to be pretty cool. This is a 446 barrel car. I've put new helicoils in the intake manifold, and I've got the block back now. Just had the engine balanced with the crank, the flywheel. The flywheel took forever to get here. It took me like 2.5 months to locate a flywheel for this car. I don't know why. Anyways, I finally got that, so that's pretty good. Now let's go see what is in the dining room.
Just before we go, I've got to be up on top of this again. Bill Jameson with a very generous $25.
Thank you, Bill.
And Bill says, hey, Nick, can't wait to see that Charger 500 when you complete your magic.
Well, I'm waiting for Roger to finish painting the car so I can have it brought here so I can start putting it together. I've got a dash and a steering column waiting to get here. I got a heater box done. Got a power brake booster done. I've got the engine I'm working on right now, which Eugene, if you're watching, I gave you a call this week, but you weren't home, but it doesn't matter. I'll talk to you next week. I looked at the paperwork, what you were talking about, the engine buildup. I guess we're looking for over 500 horsepower on that 440.
Woo!
Yeah, and it's a matching number. So we're going to do our best to get to that goal and beyond that. And I'd like to see that. It is power brakes. I want to make it work with a lot of power, with the vacuum, with power brakes. Like I tell a lot of people, you know, when you have a car with power brakes, a lot of people don't want to put vacuum boosters or electric vacuum pumps. They just want to drive their cars. And people say, Nick, why don't you put a roller cam, roller lifters, a solid lifter? It all depends, you know, and people have a budget too. And, you know, I read a lot of comments, or should I say all the comments every night, especially Monday nights. People are telling me ideas, this and that. But you guys, the bottom line, it all depends on the customer. And that's all I can say.
Well said.
So you guys want to take a walk in the dyno and see what's going on in there?
You bet.
Let's go.
Yeah. That donation also came in from somebody in Pennsylvania. He's hoping to see you at Carlisle next year.
Oh, I wish Penn State. I can't wait to get there, Carlisle. You know, I had my hopes up this year. So many, I was waiting for months and months to get to Carlisle. Then before you know it, the pandemic came in, and then borders shut down between U.S. and Canada.
Oh boy, and here's old car guy with $20.
I know.
Another one.
Oh, yeah?
Jason, put your wallet away. We
Jason!
don't want money from friends.
That's right. Here we go.
Thank you, it's appreciated. Look at this.
This belongs to James in Timmins, Ontario. This has been here for a while. This engine belongs to a B5 Blue 1970 Dodge Super B hardtop. It's a beautiful car. It's in storage right now. It took us a while to build this 440. This is the engine that was built with closed chamber heads and dome pistons, and we had all 8 pistons hit the cylinder heads. So whoever built the engine did a big boo-boo there. But it doesn't matter. We brought it here. We had the cylinder heads repaired. We did a valve job. We had the engine bored out 10,000 more because all the cylinders were scratched. We went with a flat top piston. We zero-decked it. We cleaned out his elder block heads. We put back the same intake manifold, same oil pan, same block, same water pump. It's his engine. All I did was clean it up, fix it up the right way, and then hopefully to do some dyno testing next week. So James, if you're watching, this is your engine on the dyno.
Yeah, I hope we can film that one.
Yeah, we are. I'm going to keep it up for a video.
Beautiful.
You know,
Here, I'll charge my batteries.
I don't have this carburetor. This one's got no PCV valve. I got no provision on this carburetor. People ask me, why don't you hook up a PCV valve? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all depends. Like this distributor that belongs to James. It's got no vacuum advance. But we're going to do it the way it came from the factory from MSD. Anyways, you guys are going to see it when we do the dyno testing.
5 pounds just came in from across the pond from our good friend Deuce Coop,
Do scoop.
who says to keep the coffee flowing for good people. Greetings from a Swede in Scotland.
I knew it. I was going to say the UK when it comes to pounds.
Yeah, but
Hey.
he's a Swedish person in Scotland.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deuce Coop.
Do scoop, eh?
Great name too.
It is. Sounds American. Do scoop.
32 Chev.
Oh, wow. And what else? Okay, we got this. I've got engines going everywhere, but slowly but surely, you know. It's not very busy, but I'm getting things done because parts come in slowly, so it gives me time to work on the engines. No traffic from daily maintenance on some cars. So right now we have a curfew here in Quebec, so a lot of things are quiet. They're down. There's no people walking around. There's a lot of places not open yet, so it's giving me a chance to work on these muscle cars.
That's it.
Let's go in the engine room, see what's going on in there.
Beautiful. Love the engine room.
Here's the 440 that's ready for that lime green Challenger. There's that beautiful GTX from New York. John, if you're watching, your car's here, don't worry.
She's a sleek black beauty.
It sure is. Then I've got Tony's 69 Camaro under the cover here. Yenko Tribute, beautiful car. And why is it here? We're going to be shortly building a 427, a true blue 427, 69 full bowl main that belongs to this car. And this way it's here. So when we get all the pieces, we're going to attack that. And Tony, if you're watching, we're going to do the best we can for your car. And this one here is from Toronto.
That's it. Coast to coast, Nick makes the most.
Yep, and I want to give a special saying to my nephew, Christopher. It's his birthday today, so Christopher, if you're watching, he's my nephew.
Happy
Christopher,
birthday, Christopher.
Christopher, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday.
Excellent. Happy
Yep.
birthday from all the 814 friends who are here with us tonight.
That's right, and I believe it's his 30th birthday. So Christopher, happy birthday, buddy.
Great young man.
Okay, here, let's just say, here we got a small block. We got a small block 340 here.
Looks tiny.
Yeah, this one belongs to Rob from London, Ontario. Rob, if you remember your engine, you remember the big hole over here? There was a big chunk of metal missing right over here.
Not anymore.
Look at that. It's been filled in. Rennie at the machine shop filled it in for me. Let's take a look. We'll just turn it over. Right here. Where is it? And if you take a good look, if you bring it on this side, George, take a look. Right here. Look at that. We filled it in, and now there's no big opening. You know, it looked pretty bad. It looked like it was a piece of arm or something missing. But we had it repaired. I've also had it zero decked. I've had it bored over. I had a hot tank. I got new cam bearings. I got new core plugs. I got a new distributor bushing, and ready to be assembled.
Shiny.
And I wanted to show you the original connector rods, the forged connector rods from Chrysler. Here they are. He wanted ARP connector rod bolts. We had them replaced. And every time you do that, you got to resize the connector rod, like so.
Some good looking steel there.
Yeah. And here's your pistons, the flat top with valve reliefs. They're so beautiful and shiny. Yeah. And you know what's the best part? They're so beautiful. And the worst part is you put them in an engine, you don't even see them anymore.
Disappear.
And these ones also belong to Rob with a 340. So that's the next engine we're going to start putting together very soon.
Hopefully he'll still feel them when he's driving it.
Oh, he will. Don't worry.
They are gorgeous.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. There's parts, then I've got one after the other. Oh, of course, under here we've got Eugene's 440. And what's going to drive Eugene's 440 if he takes this steering wheel? It's an old 69 Dodge Charger steering wheel. It's being restored. One of Serge's friends got it for me. And you know what? It's very hard to find one of these. Before I located this one, I checked with the Edmonton, where's that contact in Edmonton?
The steering wheel guy.
The steering wheel guy in Edmonton. I called him up if he had a 69 Charger steering wheel, and he told me that, Nick, if I would get one for you, you're the 40th, 41st, or 42nd guy looking for the steering wheel for a 69 Charger. I didn't realize how many people are looking for this wheel. So anyways, Eugene, I know you're looking at it. It's here. It's a little bit darker than it should be, but I'm still holding it for you. I'm not going to let it go. And I just want to replace this ring here, which I'm going to order one very soon because it's got a bad ground. And the center black cap with the Dodge logo, Serge has it. So I'm keeping it here because this steering wheel is going to steer the Charger 500.
Nick, I've missed a donation, I'm afraid. It was Mike J sent us $20. Just sorry to interrupt. Says, happy Friday, everybody. Love this show. Thanks for doing it. Thanks for the stickers and patch.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Mike. Thank you very much.
Mike, I'm glad you got your envelope. Good
Thank
stuff.
you. Thank you. And I've got Tim's A12 here. I'm going to put a little voodoo cam. It's basically almost stock. This cam is almost stock. It's a little bit more powerful than the original camshaft. But Tim, if you're watching, this is your 440. This is the camshaft I'm going to put in it. I'm not going to say what number it is. It's going to be a flat top and hydraulic with the 3 bolts, just like a 6-pack. And I wanted to make over 400 horsepower with the 6-pack with the exhaust manifolds. So here's another engine we're putting together slowly.
I may have given away what number it is.
It doesn't matter. If they've seen it or not, it doesn't matter. You know, we're going to try it on the dynamometer to see how it goes. You know, it's going to have cast iron heads. We're going to have slightly porting out the intake exhaust ports. And this is what we're going to do. And this is Eugene's 440 under here. I just want to make sure I don't drop the steering wheel because you know what? You just can't find one. I didn't know it was that rare. Anyways, if Eugene's looking at it, it's here. I know it's kind of dark, the wood grain, but it should be a little bit lighter. But you know what? I'm going to see if we could get that fixed.
Put it in the sun, it'll look great.
It looks.
Thank you, Von Bogroff, for your 100 Swedish krona. Thank you very much.
Again.
Guys from Sweden,
Again, eh?
Every show, Von Bogroff is with us. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
That's good. That's good. I also want to give out a shout out. I had a viewer call me up and he's looking for the Poly 318 engine. He wants a 4-barrel intake, cast iron or original. If there is any out there that If you guys could locate one, email me or let me know if you guys have one, or because I like to see if I can find one for him. It's Poly 318, 64, 65 intake manifold, 4-barrel setup.
Very nice.
And I have a few more shout outs to make.
You'll find Nick's email address on the About page if you have any information for that, guys.
That's right. You guys just click on the About. It's right on the front page. My email's there. My phone number's there. All the contacts, everything you want to know is all there.
Beautiful.
Okay, next. George, I'll bring your seat over, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Here you go.
Appreciate it, sir. There you go.
I'm just going to... Okay, we have a few shout outs to make.
Whoa.
Before...
There's Tony Raposo with $34.99. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony. That's his Camaro back there.
That's it.
That's his car. Tony, thank you, Tony. I can't wait for your engine to come in so we can start putting it together, because that car deserves a 427. There's nothing, nothing more, nothing less, let me tell you. All right, I want you guys to know that if you Google, this is going to be something nice for Valentine's Day.
Melissa let us know about this.
Melissa, that's a good, it's a very good thought. I'm going to do a shout out on it because it was her idea and it's very good, and it's very generous. It's the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you Google it, and these guys can send it. It's all free. You can send out a Valentine's card to any kid, I believe, and they.
Yeah, they choose the kid, one of the sick children that they help out.
There you go.
It's all free. You just do it on online on Google. You just Google St. Jude's Children's Hospital free
That's right.
Valentine's card.
That's right.
Oh, there, Melissa just put the link up. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa.
It's all free. It takes like 45 seconds, and you'll make a kid's day.
Yeah, you know what? There's nothing more than sending a gift to a kid. Let me tell you, there's nothing like it.
Thanks for letting us know about that.
And that was all Melissa's idea, and that was very good.
Cool idea. By the way, Melissa's birthday is this coming Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday.
No way.
We're having a little football game to celebrate.
Yeah, Super Bowl this weekend, you guys. We've got the Buccaneer, Tampa Bay, and Kansas City. Wow, that's good. The Kansas City Chiefs. You know, you're going to have two good quarterbacks. It's going to be a great game on Sunday football.
There we go.
And I'd love to be halftime there. Show off Nick's garage. After all, it's an all-American sport, football, NFL, and all-American muscle cars. You put them both together, what do you got? All-American stuff, buddy. You can't beat that. Okay, I want to give a special shout-out to Chad S., patron supporter. I like the way you treat your employees. Yes, I do. I treat them very well. Thank you very much.
That's a message that Chad left on the Patreon site.
That's right, eh?
One of our new sign-ups.
I know. Well, you know, I treat everybody good. You know, anybody could be customers, friends, employees, even at the stores when you talk with people, employees anywhere. I'm always, that's who I am.
You're a personable fellow.
That's right. And then Carl R., another Patreon supporter, he's asked me, what NHOA tracks do you and your brother go to? Phil's number. And you also asked me what's his car number. His car number is 1460. It's a stock automatic Hemi Challenger, yellow, runs a 426 Hemi. And yes, we've gone to, there it is. It's right here.
Folks. What a machine.
Beautiful car.
Leaving the ground.
Matter of fact, I'm working on his engine right now.
I got to hold it up a little higher.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead. No, it's okay.
Get it right in there.
There you go.
Bingo. What a beast.
There's no sound, George. Or you put it down.
I turned it down. No,
okay.
Otherwise it'll feedback.
Okay. And what tracks we've gone to? We've gone to Maple Grove, Lebanon Valley, and Naperville Raceway. And before that, besides NHOA, we've been to Atco. We've been to a few other tracks. I can't remember them. The one in Ottawa. We've been to the one in Grand Rapids, Michigan, up there with the NMCA when we had our Red Challenger. Yeah, we've been to a few tracks. Maple Grove was one of my favorites when we were there with the Challenger, and he took second place, I remember. It was really good. It was really good. Real professional racing.
And several years of street racing before that.
Oh, yeah. We've done a lot of street racing with a Hemi Cuda that we've owned for 27 years. And then I have another shout out to Randy B. and his wife for Buddy John, who is not doing very well. John, I wish you could get better. I don't know. I could give you my best wish that you get well. And I wanted to thank you guys for giving us a call. And I don't know what to say. And I appreciate your phone call. And I hope you get well, John.
Yeah, thanks for calling and letting us know about John.
Yeah, Randy and wife, please. Thank you for calling us. And
appreciate it.
And I wanted to give a shout out on poor John.
Well done, sir.
Okay. Then I got a few YouTube channels that we work with. I just want to give a special shout out to Luke at Coastal Auto Reaction. Feel better, buddy. You better get well soon, eh? Because if you want to see that engine running, stay safe, take your medicine, get well, and stop sending money to me, and keep your health, because you know this engine's going to be ready in springtime, and I want you to come back here and pick it up. So stay healthy, okay, Luke?
There we go. As soon as we finish this broadcast, everybody go over to Coastal Auto Reaction and subscribe. We love this content.
And so is old car guy, Jason from New Brunswick. And we have a live show with them on April the 8th.
That's right.
Okay, Jason, I didn't forget. George can keep reminding me because I can't forget anyways. So that's going to be good. He's another YouTuber. And then we have Brian from Albany, near Albany, New York. Lunar's Outlaws Garage. And he's the gentleman who's built a 318 with Uncle Tony's garage. And he's wants to bring that engine back here again after he's done some work on it, cleaned it up. He wants to bring it back here, put it back in the dyno, and see what results we're going to get out of this 318. So I know the border's closed. Brian cannot bring it yet. There's not a rush. I've told you, Brian, whenever you bring it, we will put on the dyno and get it going and see what happens.
There we go.
So I kept my promise. Sorry?
Sorry, I was just saying Melissa's putting all these links up for everybody if you want to go subscribe.
That's right. And then there's Donald's Toolbox, another tool collector. This guy has a lot of tools, man. Let me tell you. Dyno, hey, another guy on YouTube. Very good, man. And a lot of old tools. He sent me a few tools that I use them here in the shop. And Dyno, if you're watching, thank you very much. I keep using tools every day. All right.
Nick, all of the people you just mentioned are here with us tonight watching.
Okay,
Great to
wow.
have everybody here. And we just got another donation from Tales from the Junkyard.
Oh boy, here we go, another one, eh?
He sent us $4.99 and says, hello, Nick's Garage, love the channel.
Thank you.
Just wanted to ask, what would you recommend for an upgrade for a 318 polyhead engine that he's rebuilding?
I don't know, you know what, I like to get a 318, look at him very closely. I never worked on one, but a lot of these things, you know, I don't know what's even available on the 318. Here, looking for a 4-barrel for someone here, another viewer. I just made a shout out a few minutes ago. He's looking for a 4-barrel on a 318. Did it exist? Do they have it? I've never seen one. And maybe it's an aftermarket you can find, whatever. Whatever you guys have something for sale or you want to give it away or something, give me a call so I can help this other viewer that's building one up. And then if I learn anything with this 318 polish, I'll give it up to you guys, okay?
Attaboy.
Thank you.
Share the knowledge.
Okay, so what else? Do we have anything else to show off in the shop here?
Everything is beautiful.
I know I'll probably have a lot of questions here, eh? Okay, I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can. I mean, it's hard for me to read all this, but okay, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Coastal Auto Reaction, the car guys. Thanks, man. John Thiel, welcome from northern Indiana and cold over there, eh? Okay, John, I know it's cold everywhere. What's her name? Melissa. Thanks for joining. Okay, that's Melissa talking to everybody else. David. Old LS644 and new LS6346. I like the LS6454 in the 1970 Chevelle. Arthur, hello from Turan in Poland. Wow. Hey, we got the Polish flag here, eh? In case you want to know. Fantastic. All right. James M. Make a steering column collapsible on the Cudas. Just look at, yes, they're all collapsible. You know, it's like a tin can, about 6 inches. In case it gets crushed, it's collapsible. Yes, all E-bodies. Paul Gazella, howdy from Vermont. Hey, howdy. Tony's Too Bay, hello Nick from Ontario, Canada. Keep up the good work, thank you. Uncle Bob, damn, okay, Uncle, where is it? I just lost it. Uncle Bob, damn, that is sweet. Thank you, man. Richard M. Nick, you 100. Mopar man, okay, that was held away. Saw one, okay. Jeff, hello Nick and gang from Virginia Beach. Okay, Jeff, thank you. With a 4-barrel need to fit a 318. Yes, it will. G1800 HP. Looking from Thailand. Viewer checking in, Nick. Jeff, thank you, Jeff from Thailand. Eric, Nick Grease from Southern California. Dennis, is the Cougar still in the shop? No, it's out in the back, still sitting there. I'm still waiting for the client to give me an answer what to do with it. Eugene Castle, Nick and George. Nick, call this weekend if you can. Okay, I will. I'm going to try tomorrow. Okay, next.
Good to hear from you, Mr. Castles.
Yeah, Eugene, call me this weekend if you can. You know what? I'm going to call him on Sunday. Okay, Eugene, I'm going to call you on Sunday. There we go. Noel, hello from Newfoundland. Love your channel, Nick. Thank you, Noel. Server Knight, or Mopar. What's that?
Look at this.
Okay, here it is. Eleni Panaritis. This is my,
Your little girl.
my daughter, Eleni.
That's
Dad, hi, this is the third time you missed my visit. Wait, I was going through it. I wasn't going to miss it. It's in capital letters. I couldn't have missed it. Eleni, don't worry. No, well, I don't know. You know, sometimes. Anyways, she's there. Thank you, Eleni. Thank you very much. Sorry if I missed it the first or second time, but we got it.
Passport to Paros on Instagram.
That's right, you guys want to check out on Instagram, Passport to Paros. It's my daughter's Instagram. Check out what she puts up, and it's nice Instagram to look at, let me tell you.
Gorgeous
And my
pictures,
daughter
beautiful country.
That's right, beautiful country, the islands of Paros. That's where my mother's originally from. And, of course, she carries her name, Eleni. Eric Miller, we love your dad. Eleni, that's for you, Eleni. We love your dad. Ryan Hood, hello from Frederickson, New Brunswick. Frederickson. My God, yeah. Todd, winter's made for French fries and gravy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Matthew Whitmore from Warwick, United Kingdom. Randy, would you build a snowmobile racing motor for me? Well, not really. Swamp Rat, Nick, build a Nitro Hemi. Maybe one day I will. Okay, look, Lenny, I wrote in caps for a reason. Eric Miller, haha, we love him too. Lenny, she wrote in capital letters. Uncle Bob, KR, okay, that's for Dan, goes slant 6. I seen Darren too from Ottawa. Darren, hello Darren.
Hey, Darren.
Darren too. Nostradamus, Calimera Apuelada. Yasas Estinalada. Look at this. Calimera Apuelada. UG Council, Lenny, you have an amazing dad. Hi from Texas. There you go, Lenny, all the way from Austin, Texas. That's Eugene, who owns that 69 Charger. Brass Balls, hi Nick, warm in Texas right now. Got one of your cold fronts headed to us. Okay, keep it. Scott Carter, hello from Kentucky. Nova Guy, can you give a big hello to my son? Nathan, hello Nathan. How you doing? 1, 2, do you like single overhead camera engines? Yes, I do. And so does Manny, I'm sure of that. And then he put a reason, okay, this one, he is the best dad. Okay, got that one. Randy, I have a 107 horsepower for Ford I want more from. Okay, 107 is not much, buddy. You got to work on that more than that there, Randy.
Getting past you, Nick. I got to bring you up.
Okay, yeah, it's true. They're going too fast, man. Hello from Kentucky, Scott Carton. Okay, Seacast, Southwest Florida here. Jihad. Hello, Nick from Lebanon. George from Lebanon. Lebanon in New York or Lebanon in Middle East? I guess it's from the Middle East. John Patty from North Carolina. Francois Long, hi Nick, to see you again. Take care, Francois, anytime. Hello, Nick, hello from West Virginia, and love those Mopars. Jack Fleming fan. Mopar man, Eleni Panaritis. Hi, Elvis. Okay, Nostradamus. Mastro Nico Apu Puima. I'm going to say it in Greek, okay?
I have to translate that.
They're telling me where you're from. I was born here in Montreal. Εδώ γεννήθηκα, εδώ στο Montreal, Canada. Οι γονείς μου είναι από την Ελλάδα, ο πατέρας μου είναι από την Σπάρτη και η μητέρα μου είναι από την Πάρο, από την νοσή Πάρο. Okay? Mopar Man, 1978. Hey, Mark Van Appel, hello Nick, Nova and 69 Jet Tool, West Michigan. Gonzo, Northeast Florida. Ron V682, a big hello from Ron in Henderson, Nevada. Lordy Mike, Nick Laval de une casket. We need a cap.
He wants a
Oh
hat.
yeah, hat. He needs a cap. Okay, old car guy. Hey John. Okay, David. I live in Henderson, Nevada. Hello Nick. Kenneth. Hello Kenneth. Next, okay, cool. Ron Wink, you're the best from North Carolina. Uncle Bob Carr. Can't wait to have some more real poutine. You want poutine, buddy? You come to Quebec.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Oliver Z454. My
Bob.
favorite car in the shop is the 69 Camaro. I'm sure it is. Todd Melted. Tell Manny hello. Okay, where's Manny? He's not here tonight, but I'll tell him. Okay.
Uncle Bobo missed the good poutine when he was here. Do you remember?
That's right.
That was on a Sunday, so we had to go somewhere else. We couldn't give him patate de mille.
That's right. Hey, we
Next
can.
time you guys come out here, we're going to get you the real thing.
Yeah. Scott B's. Chrysler made air raid sirens. I know that. Someone else told me that too. Gonzo 59 Melissa. Okay, that's for Pergardo. Hello from Denmark. Pergardo. Wow. Thank you. From Denmark. Wow. Bill Binder from Spokane, Washington. Mitsav Gold, Chrysler made excellent marine engine and says it's very durable, excellent power, reliable in the big boats. I know they made marine engines. I know they did good stuff. Wow. Hi from Hungary. Wow, from Hungary. First time I hear that. Saz Box Foldesi. Thank you, man, from Hungary.
Nick, you are truly uniting the nations. You've got a guy there named Mitzvah and another one named Jihad, and they're all watching you together.
I can't believe I so far named so many different countries.
Beautiful.
Larry Pinkton, you may have had a customer that wanted a blower installed on their particular engine. If you did, would you dyno it? Yes, I would. Kendall Shore, wearing at the Ambassador Bridge in Detroit for the border to reopen. Yeah, I've been to the Ambassador Bridge between Windsor and Detroit, and also the Lincoln Tunnel between Detroit and Windsor. I've crossed that area quite a few times.
Let's kick this virus in the butt so we can start driving over the bridge again.
Yeah. This is David Johnson. Hi, Nick, from Bristol, Connecticut. Thank you, John. What was it? Did I say John? Was it Connecticut?
David Johnson.
Okay. Hassan Zaya. Hello from Saudi Arabia. Wow. Hassan, thank you. Doug Jones, Chrysler made a few turbine cars. I know that very well, man. They made those 64 turbine cars. They made like 52 units. Then they only saved a couple of them, and then they crushed the rest. What a shame, man. What a shame. That was one of my favorite cars. And they lent them out to the public in those days, in the mid-60s, for a few months to any different public figure just to try them out. And you know what? They were great cars.
One of the first days I spent in your garage, you lent me the book about the Chrysler turbine.
That's right. I have a book on it. I read the whole story on it. This is Tom Gate. Nick, I like your work from Pennsylvania, USA. Mitzhaven Golan, Quebec. Awesome. Gary Panda. Good job, Nick. Darren's Mopar Express, Kingston, Ontario. When the borders open, hopefully soon with a safe weekend. All visit Nick. Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, we're going to have another barbecue.
Donald, that's right. Donald's Toolbox. The crazy cat knocked the phone out of my hand. Steve Anderson, very nice shop. Thank you. Ed, the Dodge man. Jay Leno has one. I'm sure he has everything, that guy.
You should
Jay
see
Leno.
Dano's Toolbox's cat, man. That cat is as big as a dog.
Hey, Nick, how much underrated was the 346 pack? I don't know, but I made a few tests on pure stock 346 pack on my Dyno, and I pulled out about a 310, 315 horsepower when I built them factory stock with the exhaust manifolds. Uncle Bob, thanks, George. That's for you, George.
Yeah, that's Uncle Bobo. You remember he came with Lucas from Old Car.
Okay, look at this.
From Coastal Auto Reaction.
That's right. Todd, hope to see you. Kowalski Chandler car. Todd, I wish to bring my car in Pennsylvania. Let me tell you, I want to bring that Kowalski car there. Ed Drummer, 74. Hey, Nick, from Ontario. Rodney Brand. Hey, Nick, greetings from Stockbridge, Georgia. Love the channel. Seacast, wife and I are building a 70 Charger with a 440. Good for you guys. Nice. David, nice. Nick, fan of Shelby 80 Jolly. Yeah, I remember those cars, 80s, the front-wheel drive little cars. Ron and Raven. Hello, Nick, from Johnston, New York. Summer night, the Kowalski Challenger poster is epic. Yeah, you bet it is, eh?
Gorgeous.
I know, I got them right here, man. I signed a few already I've sold quite a few posters of those, eh?
Glad to hear.
And they all wanted me to sign them. So I did. What do you want me to do? There's Daniel from Florida. Thank you. Koski 63, Nick, would you overhaul 310 if you get a chance? Yes, I would. Larry, could you say hello to my daughters, Samantha and Amanda? Samantha, Amanda, hi little girls. Well, I don't know how old they are, but anyways, Samantha, Amanda, hello.
Keep on driving if you are.
That's right. Sika, thank you always, Nick. Randy, have a 358 Chrysler letter series. Wow. Darren, there's Darren. My dad drove down to the Chrysler dealership. He worked at an Ottawa back in the day. Darren also made those special mufflers that I got to put on there to show them off on a dyno one day. Okay, here we go. Francois, Nick, do you update Roger and the Charger? Oh, give us an update. Francois, yeah, I'm waiting for the car to get painted so I could go do some filming there with George. But, you know, right now he had one of his employees gone for a few weeks because of COVID-19. So he's in the quarantine. So now we're going to fall behind a little bit. And I don't know what to tell you. We're doing our best to do what we can. Eric Ball. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Bob Emerchuk. Hey, great show, guys. Miss you, Bob and Devin. You guys, come by, man. Come by anytime you wish.
One thing is for sure with the Charger 500, we're not going to let anything get done and let it slip by us.
That's
We're
right.
going to update you when something gets
We
done,
will.
for sure.
Bob and Devin, thank you, guys. Thank you, Bob and Devin.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Devin works for us, you know. But right now it's so quiet here, and even the parts are coming here so slow.
Sorry to interrupt
Larry
you.
Flynn just got home. Larry just got home. Where were you? Gavin Delwa, hello from Melbourne, Australia. Rick Martin, Nick, love your show. Woodbridge, Virginia.
Fantastic.
Hiya, Bornum, Mr. Nick. This is Idya from Saudi Arabia. Thank you, man.
Fantastic. And there's Sweden watching all in one page.
How about
Virginia, Australia, Sweden, everywhere.
Yeah, I've got, look at this, so many different states, so many different countries. I just could keep going on all night long.
Beautiful.
You got to admit, I've been watched by the whole planet. From the UK, Hungary, Sweden, Denmark, USA, Australia, Hawaii. We got a package from Hawaii this week.
And Nick, not to pull on it too long, but I'm so impressed by the quality of your viewers. When you read the comments in your channel, it's a fantastic community. As Lucas keeps saying, community, not competition.
That's right. Gregorius, Anopoulos, Anomalos. Yeah, Anomalos. Hi, guys. After the live stream, I'm going to finally get that Nick's Garage hat I've been waiting. Gregorius, thank you, man.
Nice.
Get that cap,
Four
man.
different styles for you there, Greg.
That's it. Kevin Brock, Indianapolis. Kevin from Indianapolis, Indiana. What was that? Charger 500? Oh, I missed it. John Eric Miller. That was going quick now. Whoa. Anthony Cavero. Hello from New Hampshire. I got an e-body Hemi K-frame. Do you need one? E-body K-frame. Yeah, I wish I could come and see it or go over the border and come and pick it up. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, keep it. I'm sure I'll have a client for it in the future. So send me an email. We'll get in contact, okay?
Email us a couple of pictures.
Please. Anything to do with Mopar, you guys, give me a call. Steve G, hi from Australia. You rock. Thank you, Steve. Randy Behem, want to do the work for a 265 300 series. Wow. Those are 300 series big Chrysler cars. Those are nice cars, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I would do it. Billy Sergiopoulos. Hi, Nick. Can you drag episode? Can you drag what? Can you do a drag episode later on the year with some of your cars? Cheers from Melbourne, Australia. Billy, I'll see what I can do, man.
I love that one. Nick can fix the planet from
Yeah.
Z.
I wish I could fix the planet, man. I fix so many old cars. You know, that's what I'd like to fix the planet. I wish I can, but you know, that's out of my reach. I'd love to, but I can't.
Well, you give us all a nice place to get together here, Nick, and
I
it's
know.
appreciated.
When am I getting a slant 6 on the dyno? Rick, I don't know. I don't have one yet, Rick. Soon. Who knows? Randy, talk to me. I want this done. Okay, Randy, done. Rich, GT350R. Hi from Pennsylvania. Old guy as well. And yes, I'm a Mopar fan as well. Right, Rich. What a way. What a go, Rich. What a go. Roy, Melissa, Facebook. I now the Instagram. CCAS, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. It's an inspiration. Servant Night. Nick has one of the best jobs. You know, I do have a great job, but sometimes, you know, it's frustration sometimes working on some of these cars. And, you know, some engines, as you say. But it comes with the job, I guess, you know. It's part of my job.
Nick also works very hard on a cement floor, long hours, cold garage, dirty work.
Yeah.
It looks good on video, but he works really hard for it too.
It's all part of the job, you guys, let me tell you. Jack Fleming fan. Nick, have you worked on or owned a Superbird? No, I've never. I built an engine for a Superbird many years ago for a 446 pack, a 6-barrel car. I never saw the car. I mean, I did see the car, but I never worked on it. And did I ever own a Superbird? No, I've never owned a Superbird. I wish I could.
That's the dream.
That's a dream, yeah. Nick for Prime Minister. No, I wouldn't want that job. Thanks, Darren, but no, I don't want that. Okay. Maybe Lenny. I don't think so. Just kidding. I'm in the UK. Keep safe. Hey, Andrew's in the United Kingdom. Nice. UK, hey, the other side of the water, right? Look at that.
I got a cousin Andrew in the UK.
Hello from planet Saturn. Flag is in the mail. I didn't even know Saturn had a flag.
Flop.
Here's Benny 4'2" Yassas Nico from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Sweet. Thank you, Benny. Ricks. Oh, wow. Uncle Bob, Seacast takes some. Norway. Here's one. John De Leon. Thanks for the great content. Good night from Bergen, Norway. Scotland. Here, Megabuzz. Giddy Giddy. Scotland. Look at this. Naples, Florida. Ken, thank you.
I think he's saying giggity.
Giggity from Scotland. Okay. 70 Supervisor needs work. Okay. Hi from UK. Alan. Thank you, Alan, from the UK. Randy, Superbird. Yes. Bill Johnson. Cold and hell here in Mini for 10 days below zero. Where?
Minnesota, I think he means.
George, as a Minister of Entertainment. There you go, George.
Thank you very much.
Giggity. There it is. Giggity. You're right. It's giggity. Jamie E. Buddy at 7 Bonneville. Thank you for the tires with ease.
Just to let you know, we're coming up on an hour here. I don't know if you want to show the people what's going on outside one more time before we sign
okay.
off. Maybe we can go out the back.
Yeah, you know, I want to say hi to Robert from Thunder Bay. That's where I picked up my challenge with the Kowalski car, you guys.
Hey,
Brian Hayes. Greetings from sunny Florida. Look at that. Don't go there, man. Don't go there. Sunny Florida. And here we are in miserable, cold, windy, cold days here and up here in the northeast of America.
Hey, we'll get 2 or 3 days of sun next June.
You know, well, they want to hear the Cuda. Which Cuda? There's two of them. Well, one of them's running.
Yeah,
I could get it running.
Okay, I'll start it up after on the way out, okay? Hot tip from Flores, West Coast. Love the channel, gentlemen. Thank you, Charles. CCAS, be safe and be well. Hi from Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania.
Up in the Pocono.
Bud, here, 68 in Arizona. 68 degrees in Arizona.
Perfect.
Only 40 days until spring, Nick. I know, we're counting it. Sorry, Nick and George just got here. Where were you, Mopar man?
That's all right. We're glad to have you with us.
It's okay, man. It's good. Kurt, Florida, tomorrow stay. Hello from Kentucky, Dwayne. Here, minus 22 in Edmonton, Alberta.
Good
Roy, boy, that's cold over there, buddy. Eugene, hi, Ed. Okay, there's Eugene. Robert, hi from Missouri. Okay, Brass Balls. This is, I got an email from Brass Balls. We like Nick's show is because it's clean and interesting. And if I agree, let Nick know. Okay. King, have a go. Match what? Randy. Awesome. We get to hear the Cuda, okay? 84 degrees. Ken is telling us 84 degrees in Florida. 70 numbers match Superbird. Randy, where's that? 70.
Bring that up. We'll give you a tune-up.
Yeah, bring it up here, man. We'll tune it up for you. It's a Dodge 15 in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Cuda.
Okay, Richard, Cuda. Okay, let's. Okay, I'll go start it, you guys. I'll go start it so you can hear it. Okay. Let me see. Here's a little cold Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Chris, thank you, Chris. Oh boy, did I miss any?
We missed lots, and
I know I missed a lot. Yeah.
They're all great.
Eugene, hang in there, Eugene. Randy, it is in Ontario. Wow, it is in Ontario. Please let me know about it, man. Please. Send me an email. I'd like to see this Superbird, please.
Absolutely. What a dream car.
200C Dodge. Cats. Okay, let's go see. Let me go start the Cuda. Yes, start the Cuda. Okay, I keep getting comments. Start the Cuda. We'll start the one Matt just bought from Quebec that's going out to BC.
There we go.
Here we go.
Look at that thing. Remember, you're wearing the mic, Nick, so if you want to come around the back, we can.
Okay. You guys, this car is equipped with a 6-barrel. Here it is. This is the Rumble Idol, like a lot of people love in their engines. The Rumble Idol. There it is. That's exactly. Matt, if you're listening, this is your car, Matt, from BC. Sounds good, eh? After all, it is American muscle. Hey, you know why they call it a shaker? This is why. Look at it shake, you guys. Yeah, I'm sure somebody's asking, open the hood. Okay, let's open the hood. Look at it shake. After all, it's called a shaker.
Shake your booty.
Shake your booty. Hey, all the lights are working. Nice, nice. No chrome bumpers on this one. It's got exhaust manifolds on this one. You'll rev it up a little bit. That's the rumble of I'm sure it's not a factory cam in there, but it sounds great, doesn't it? Anyways, there you have it, you guys. I got it running. And live show is just about over. I wish I could have answered all the comments and the questions, and I do as much as I can. Like I've always said, I try to read as many emails as I can. I get phone calls, I get the comments. Anyways, I do the best I can, and I want to say a very special thank you to all of you guys for joining us here tonight in Nick's Garage here in my shop, what we've gone through the week. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for the donations. I want to thank Melissa and all our supporters, all our viewers, our Patreon supporters, our donations. And did I miss anybody, George?
Just, I think you got everybody. Once again, happy birthday, Melissa. Get well, Lucas. We love everybody.
And that's it. And then I want to say a special thank you to all of you guys for joining us here. And like I said, it's free to subscribe. Get everybody to join and watch me. And I want to give a special thank you to all. And you guys, stay safe. Thank you.
Thanks. for being here, everyone.
Thanks for being here.
See you in 2 weeks, and see you Monday with a new video.
That's right. Upcoming video Monday morning.